The Prime Minister calls it a win for your wallet as well as the climate.
This is not a precise science, but what I do know is this. You get more gas into the system, it drives down prices.
He wouldn't detail exactly how this package will reduce emissions, only saying that gas is needed in the transition to renewable energy.
So we're just going to keep meeting and beating our targets. And how do I know we're going to do that? Because we do deals like this.
Under the deal, both governments will contribute $1 billion each to fund renewables. But New South Wales must also secure the supply of coal to the Mount Piper power station, as well as boosting gas supply by 60%. The Premier says that will likely come from the controversial and yet to be approved Santos gas project near Narrabri.
We have 2 or 3 options before us, including terminals, import terminals at Port Kembla and potentially Newcastle, in addition to the Narrabri project. One of those 3 things will satisfy our arrangements.
Margaret Fleck's farm is about 30 kilometres from the Santos coal seam gas project. She fears it will damage the groundwater the area relies on.
I don't want anyone preempting a decision by the New South Wales Independent Planning Commission. It should go through the proper assessment process, but I do think there's undue pressure now being placed on the New South Wales government to get on with this project.
I think the Premier knows that this project is being approved. I think that this is very much about her preempting a decision and an announcement by the IPC.
The Oil and Gas Industry Association says the approval would be positive for the state.
Some estimates in the vicinity of about 50% of New South Wales gas needs can be met by the development of that project. That gas means more supply, so it means lower prices.
Environmental groups say the focus on gas is simply replacing one fossil fuel with another.
Suggesting that you're going to transition away from coal with gas is like transitioning away from cigarettes with cigars. It's not necessary, it's dirty and it's really expensive.
While this announcement reinforces the state government's policies on gas production, it also signals a shift towards more green initiatives. Details are scant about what exactly will be funded with this $2 billion, but the ABC's been told a huge renewables package will be announced in the coming weeks. Kathleen Calderwood, ABC News, Sydney.